Hey folks, the Fragrant Lawyer here. I'm a lawyer by profession, but a fragrance aficionado by passion. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about the house of Brunello Cucinelli and the amazing fragrances that they've just recently introduced. So we know Brunello Cucinelli is a men's clothing house, high quality, high-end clothing. Well, they're in the fragrance lines as well. So they came out with two fragrances about 2 years ago, and that was pour homme and for women, the Brunello Cucinellis. Love them, really good. But they have stepped up their game. They've come out with 6 new fragrances that really represent, I think, poetry and literature. Very, very good fragrances. There's 6 of them, and I bought 3 of them. And the reason I bought these 3, I find them the more masculine, they're deeper, they're smokier. They send to me, they put me in this really luxurious type of melancholy feeling where I know I smell the best in the room. So I'm gonna talk to you about my 3 favorites. I'll talk to you about the perfumer, the notes, and when to wear this. The top one, my favorite, and you may have different ones, my favorite, I'm gonna introduce to you right now. All right, this is Vento Ardente. Translation essentially would be a burning wind or a fiery wind. This is how they come in the box. Let's open it up. Here is the bottle. Looks like a man in a suit. Elegant, classy, and this is the way Brunello Cucinelli does things. So I'll tell you a bit about this scent. It is a scent that it's an opulent scent. And I've done another video where I talk about my 10 out of 10 masterpieces. And in fact, this falls into one of them. And it is a relatively new purchase for me. So to get to that level, trust me, this is good. Let's spray. Absolutely outstanding. So the notes here, you've got saffron, you've got some marigold and cinnamon, there's osmanthus, there's dry amber, there's cypriol, there's Turkish rose. You're gonna get that bit of rose coming through. There's patchouli, leather, and amorous. There is a little bit of an ombre nomade vibe, but I'm telling you, this is better. It doesn't go into sort of that heavy rose element. It is just one that those smoky notes here, the smoky notes, a bit of the rose, a bit of the patchouli, a bit of the woods, a little bit of spicy cinnamon, they take center stage. So they've done just a fantastic job on this. Now, I purchased this $465 Canadian, US obviously cheaper, and I think that that is well worth it. You know, other brands may have this priced higher if they had something like this. So the first one I want to talk to you about is this one, Vento Ardente. It is one that I think is a masterpiece. Longevity, this thing will stay on you for a good 8 to 10 hours, and it probably is on after that. So 3 sprays max on this. You want to do 4 if you're really daring. I think to do this fragrance justice, you know, it is, yes, it could be year round. I would tend to wear this more in the evenings or in the day if I am dressed up as I am now. Try this one out. This is probably my favorite from the new line that's come out, Vento Ardente. The next one I picked up is Sogno Notturno. The perfumer here is Quentin Bisch. Essentially, it is, I guess it's the dream of the night. I hope I'm not butchering the translation, but it is a really nice fragrance as well. I like it more for the daytime wear. It's got a little punch to it, but it can get you moving in the morning for sure. Let's check it out. Again, check out the color, check out this wonderful bottle. It really is nice. All right, top notes here, you've got nutmeg, you've got some violet, and yes, you have some cumin. And you do get a bit of that cumin in the beginning, but I'm telling you, it's not a dirty cumin, it's a very sexy type of cumin, okay? Mid notes, osmanthus, there's vetiver and cistus. The base notes, you've got some sandalwood and ambroxifix. Ambroxifix being really a synthetic type of ambroxan, but it is also very crowd pleasing. Let's spray. Oh my goodness, absolutely amazing. So I've had this bottle now maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and now the bottle is sort of maturing a bit. I've sprayed it a lot. I just love it when it first comes out. I'm getting the violet, the nutmeg, and a bit of cumin right off the bat. I'm feeling it around me. It's a really nice fragrance. you know what? I'm telling you, when I purchased this, so I got it from the Holt Renfrew at Square One in Mississauga. The salespeople are telling me this one is their favorite. Okay, and I could tell by their tester bottle had been used more than the other two. So a lot of people will actually tell you, no, this is my favorite. I think both men and women can wear it. I still think it's a bit masculine. The other three that I don't have, probably women could wear that more. But again, to many other people, this was their favorite. To me, I love it. The other one, the Venta Ardente, just stands out, but this certainly, I think, to me, it's a 9 out of 10. You know, it's not quite that 10, but it you know, over time, maybe I'll say it is. Lasts just like the other one, 8 to 10 hours. This thing will go, it will project. 3 sprays, I would suggest, would be the sensible thing to do. I think the dry down in this is just absolutely magnificent with the Ambroxifix and the sandalwood. It just, I think this would be great in the wintertime and in colder weather. In the summer, you can wear it, but I think the spiciness that comes out in the beginning, some people may not prefer them for themselves, but I can tell you I will be wearing this one all year round. So I'm happy to introduce you to Sogno Notturno from Brunello Cucinelli. The last but not least, this is another one that I purchased. This is Ombra Lyrica. My understanding of the translation, short of it's a poem of the shadow. Again, this is all about beautiful poetry, arts, and literature. This is just another magnificent fragrance. Let's take a look at it. This is Ombra Lyrica. So a common theme with the dark juice in a beautiful bottle. And again, the other three I don't have. The juice is actually a lot lighter, as is the smell. This one here is very seductive, very masculine. So the notes here, nutmeg, there's some olibanum, there's some cedarwood, and there's mid notes, oud and patchouli. Can't get stronger than that, right? And the dry down is guaiac wood and cypriol. Let's spray. Absolutely beautiful. This to me is a nighttime fragrance. It's sexy, you know, you're out having a drink, you're on a date, you're dressed up, you want to impress someone. This is one of those. I swear there's some, I don't see it in the notes, but I believe there's some tobacco in this because I'm smelling some dark tobacco leaf as well. I could be wrong, but I'm getting that. Again, for many people, when I bought it, they said, that's my number one, right? So it's all personal. They're all very good fragrances, high quality. The price, again, that I paid is $465. I think this all year round, definitely. Daytime, I'm not sure. You know, it is just so brooding and deep with the olibanum and the cedarwood and the patchouli and the oud in this. Probably you'd wear this also for the evening or dressed up, and I dress up a lot, so I have, you know, I've made use of this day in, day out. My staff at my office, I think have preferred the Venta Ardente, the one that I said I prefer as well, but they're all just so good, folks. They're just so good. So this is sort of a brief introduction to really some fine fragrances that Brunello Cucinelli has just released. They are of good quality, they're reasonably priced, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to start talking about these fragrances very, very soon. They're just masterfully blended. So folks, I hope you like this video. If you've tried any of these Brunello Cucinelli fragrances, please let me know. I'd be interested in your comments, your thoughts on the good, the bad, and where you think they should go from here, right? So please like, please subscribe, please follow our other channels, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. There you have it. We've talked about Brunello Cucinelli's new fragrances. The Fragrant Lawyer, out.